Now, I know many of you will not accept this. Regardless, I'm still going to tell you what it is. You know how we do it on this platform. Whatever it is that drops, we do not keep it. We do not keep it. After evaluation, confirmation, we put it out there for you to consume. This one, well, it is about our popular prophetess. This prophetess has spoken and she has said several things to Yo, Edochie. She was the prophetess who came out saying to Yo, in some couple of months, something is going to happen in your house. You are going to lose a son. You are into a covenant, and that covenant must be broken. You are into a covenant, and that covenant will destroy. You are into a covenant, that covenant will turn you into a monster. You're into a covenant, and this covenant will ruin you. You are into a covenant, and this covenant will make you go poor. You are into a covenant. This covenant is a mirage. This covenant will not yield anything good, positive in your life. You have been spiritually scammed. You have been spiritually scammed. Do not continue with this covenant. We have ways of clearing people from such. Come, let us reason together. Come, let us pray together. Come, let us speak about it. This prophetess contacted Edochie several times. Edochie responded to her, but not positively. I mean, Edochie didn't continue. He just felt like, oh, this prophetess, what is she saying? How dare she talk to me about this and that? Does she know who I am? Do you know what I have done and what I am about to become? I have been promised that I will occupy the best political position. They said they will empower me. They will support me. Edochie didn't listen. First, to confirm what the prophetess said, Kambilichuku, R.I.P. The prophetess gave him a little time for him to mourn, even though we know he did not. The next that happened was something that people became kind of worried about. Edochie started talking and ranting on social media in a way that, people felt like, no, come on, what nonsense is this? What is going on here? What is going on here? What is going on here? He did a lot of strange and said a lot of strange things. Until today, Edochie is still on the same thing. Now, I know you want to hear what this is. Tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell if you're just coming across this channel. If you have been here with us all the way, I say thank you. Returning subscribers, thank you. Your comments, like I've always said, is highly appreciated. Your like and your share is also important. Please do tap on the thanks button to encourage this channel to do more. Now, I'm going to read for you what the prophetess said. Yes, what the prophetess said. Now, first, according to this prophetess, Edochie has a calling, and that she told Edochie that you have a calling on you. You have a call that you must answer regardless of what you've done all through your life. But someone was sent into your life to distort that journey. You see, we need to now see things beyond physical now. That is what this prophetess is telling us. He said, look, you guys don't understand this. This is the point and period and time for Edochie to be broken down in the presence of God, to relate with God and God to relate with him, so that he can begin what he actually came to this world to fulfill. All of those acting, movie, this and that were just preparation, so that when he mounts the stage, mounts the pulpit to speak, to preach, he will have content to relate to, apart from the inspiration that he's going to get. But before he could, Delilah, Jezebel, was sent to hold him down for years. And when he was to finalize and do what he needed to do, you know what happened? He came introducing to us a woman who is a wife to someone else, who refused to stay with a man, who has multiple children. She's out without nothing to offer. The only thing she's interested in is how to crush Edochie, turn Edochie into a puppet. Let's quickly go through some of the write-up. Decisions making and being illegally married to a water spirit. Yul needs deliverance from bondage, addictions, and curses. I called him on his birthday, gave him a couple of advice, and told him that he has a calling actually, but needs cleansing. That after he comes to us, we will show him certain things and do his deliverance. And after that, we will go back. He will go back to his original wife and can start his ministry. But he couldn't wait because he needed money. You can only preach or lead people to salvation when you get saved. 3 people on the top of the list for deliverance are Edochie, Daddy Freeze, and a popular evangelist insulting women here and there. I don't know who the evangelist is, insulting women here and there. And I want to focus on Edochie. Maybe Daddy Freeze also needs deliverance. I don't know. According to her, Daddy Freeze needs deliverance from some spirits, some curses, and many things that he has acquired, accrued, gathered, you know, all through the journey of his life. Now, like I said, many people might not want to buy into this. They feel like they believe that Edochie can never have the call of God because he's a bad man. He can never have the call of God because he is not of God. Yeah, I understand these things. I understand the feeling. But let us be sincere. Let us be sincere. Let us be sincere. It is possible that Edochie has the call of God on him, and he has been told that he has a call of God on him, but somehow, rather than him focusing on putting himself right so as to get back on his feet to do what he needs to do, he decided on doing something else. And what is this? He decided to continue with Juju Austin that was sent into his life to manipulate him into what he is right now. And being told that you have a call does not mean that you must jump into it immediately. This is what this prophetess is saying. That I told him, yes, like I really told him that he had this call on him. And this prophetess is saying, I'm not lying. Truly, he has a call on him. And this, now, before I proceed, can you watch the manifestation of May recently? You know, when you have a call on you, 2 things will happen. Is either devil will program ahead of you as the battle that you will fight and face. A woman that will bother your life, destroy you, bother your life, finish you. You know, like she will always be that pain, as they often say, in your heart. That will be the person that will want to make you angry before you go to church to preach, so that you'll be confused. That will be programmed into your life, like Judy Austin. You see, that's 1. 2, is it that you have a woman, God-fearing, a woman that is already connected. So once that ministry begins, you will just realize that you are just running the ministry and everything is kind of making sense to you. And you are like, oh, I have a wonderful woman who does not bother me when I have to maybe go on some fast for a while and stay away from home and all of that. You just have that woman who knows how to run the show at home and run the whole thing. Everything is working fine. You'll be wondering, like, that's because that woman has been prepared already to be a support for what you came to this world to achieve. So this prophetess said, Edochie refused to listen to the other parts of what we said. The only part he held on to is that he has a call. He has a call and nothing more, nothing less. He has jumped into this call of a thing because of greed. He's not waiting to get rid. That is why, you see, he has a call truly, but the foundation of what he wants to do now is something else. That's the point. We have people like that, pastors like that all over. They have this call on them. Yes, they do. They have the call. But, you know, they have refused to clean and cleanse their foundation. They've looked around themselves. They feel like, since I have the call, then God must, by force, make sure that he supports me on this one. How can you do this, Edochie? How can you destroy what has been placed on you, Edochie? That is if God called you. But according to this prophetess, Edochie has the call, but he is not willing to go through the work. He's not willing to go through the process. He just wants to jump into it like, I have a call. Because he has a call, yes, it is possible that there will be a little grace on him. Yeah, because God does not, you know, there will be grace on him. You'll be surprised that he will come out to pray on people and things will work. He will say this, he will have the inspiration to speak because he has a call. But slowly, that call that he has on him will be bastardized, adulterated. Of course, with the marine kingdom around him, you know the rest of the story. Soon, they will start telling him, look, we'll bring you to this prophetess that will anoint you so that you can do this and that. We'll take you to the sea. We'll take you to the river. We'll begin to tell you how to divert, even though the person has a call, but the person is now operating with the other, you know, powers. Drop your comment. What do you think about this one?